Welcome second years once again in our grammar class, where I have already concluded the explanation of idioms and phrases or phrasal verbs, and we have done the practice of idioms. Now there is a chance to practice in phrasal verbs. So I have tried to find out few of the phrasal verbs for you. As I said, for the idioms the same thing. There are so many phrasal verbs that it is not possible to complete in the class here, especially in the videos. So you just do one thing. After getting that explanation, try from your own side. More you give importance to idioms, next go for the phrasal verbs. So I found out few for you. The phrasal verb come up. The phrase come up means happen. It can happen. Coming up. Yeah, you have seen many times. Coming up serials, in the coming up movies. Means that is happening. That is going to happen. Put in. Contribute. To give the contribution. It is not about money. Any contribution. In order to work, in order to agree for terms and conditions, that can also be counted into put in. Fed up. We have used this many a times. Fed up means frustrated, getting tired of the situations. Get over. To recover. Get over the problem. That means the problem now ended. I have moved on the problem. I am no more longer sulking for the same problem. I get over the problem. Bring up. To mention. Bringing up any topic. To mention it out. That is the bring up. Next is hang on. Wait. This also I hope you have heard many times. Hang on. Just to hang on means just to wait. Next is speak up. Talk more loudly. It's not about speaking up, like a person is not speaking and we are forcing him to speak. It is different. Speak up, the person is speaking, but the listener is not able to listen properly. So at that time, this phrasal verb can be used, speak up, to talk more loudly. These are, when you see, it looks very easy, and obviously it will be easy if you do the practice. Now for the practice session we have got some blanks, and I hope you can understand it, and while I'll write down the answer over here, most of you can get the answers in your minds. I hope for that. Now first we will start the first sentence. I'm dash with the dirty politics. I'm dash with the dirty politics. What can come into this? Not necessary, you have to check it out from here. You have to understand the sentence and you have to use the phrasal verb. Now here we can go for the fed up. I'm fed up with the dirty politics. So if the phrasal verb fed up being given, you can make a sentence like this. I am fed up with the dirty politics, or I am fed up with the over drama in the serials. Anything, whatever you feel like that you can use, but the answer, the phrasal verb should be properly fit into the sentence. He will inform you if any vacancies. He will inform you if any vacancies. Just now I said about the serials and movies and all, that is coming up. So he will inform you if any vacancies come up. The number of come up is number 1. So we will put number 1 over here. Now the next is, I don't know how to dash my fear of closed places. I don't know how to, which we can use to recover, to get over. I don't know how to get over my fear of closed places. Get over is on number 4. Now next is she is ready to dash an extra hour at work today. That means she is ready to, what she is ready to contribute mostly, that she is ready to put in her extra work for today. In the work timing she has added one more work hour she is ready to put inside. That's all. It is the number 2. Could you dash? I can't hear you. Just now I explain you 7th one. Could you speak up? I can't hear you. That means there is no need to say speak loudly. Please a little bit loud. Instead of that, if the person is saying speak up, then you can understand and you could have understood that this is talk more loudly. The person wants to hear you better. They can't hear you, that's why they wanted you to speak a little bit in a louder voice. The next is please dash let me check the register first. Please dash let me check the register first. Now here obviously please wait. So here instead of wait we can use please hang on. Please hang on, let me check the register first. Hang on for a moment, let me check the register. Now next is don't dash politics if you want to have a quiet conversation. Don't bring up, that is 5. Don't bring up politics if you want to have a quiet conversation. While filling up these blanks, while explaining this, I know that you have got an idea that okay, from here it can be fill up it here. But as I said, in the examination, they will give you only the word part, the verb. They will not give you the meaning. You have to understand that, you have to use it. So in the previous class I have said you that how to read and practice it out. You have to write down in the grammar notes and all. But one more thing I would like to say that keep some time left for writing this practical grammar, because in the first year you have blanks to fill up, articles, prepositions, correction of errors, verb forms to be checked. Only you have to write down that particular word or verb or which preposition to be entered or which article. It was easier comparatively to second years. Obviously you are upgraded now. So in second year you have to write more. So you have to adjust your timing in a better way. And I don't want you to lose the habit of writing, because the examination will be conducted in a written form only. So you should get over, but continuously go for writing the things whatever being given to you. For grammar there is a need for you, because you don't know, I too don't know that what idioms or which phrasal verbs they would select for your examination. At the time for framing 4 sentences, I hope you will not take much time, but it is not only about framing the sentences, it is about understanding the meaning, then using the same into the sentence. So for that you need a little bit more practice and start getting into the habit of writing now itself. And in the grammar notes, as I said, make as many sentences as you feel. Like here, as I have given you few sentences, use the same phrasal verbs and make as many sentences as you want. At least 2 sentences for each phrasal verb. Previously, while explaining, I have given you few, and you can find it out from your reader and study material few. And you can go for the net. You can get many of the phrasal verbs there. Understand that and try to use into your own sentences. Then only you can get the understanding easily at the time of the examination, and it is very easy for you to write. And as I said, get into the practice of writing. That means otherwise you get the pain in your hands when you write down your examinations. So right now start writing daily you should do the practice not only for English, you can do the practice for all the subjects. This is the language, but here what I want is framing the sentences. For that I need, and you know that our paper is the lengthiest paper because we have lot of sections, and all the sections right now need the writing part more. It's not like as I said, fill in the blanks. It is to be written. So for that purpose you need to practice more. For all the subjects obviously you are doing the practice. If you are not, go ahead and do that. So in the next class we'll meet with the another grammar part, or we'll go for the more practice of that other grammar items. By the time, take care, have a nice day.